Is going to the movies too expensive? What the heck? Movie theaters, a dying industry that I personally love, as well as a few other people. Christopher Nolan, just me and Christopher Nolan, everyone else hates it. There are several reasons why people say the movie industry is dying. The two big ones, I feel like people don't want to go to the movies, and second of all, it's too expensive. In the past, I've said I'm a fan of people just going to see what they're interested in, right? Not necessarily just going to see what the critics want them to see, but let's be real, that's not always financially viable to go see every single movie, especially if you don't have one of those passes. If you're going to see a movie every week, you can spend like 60, 70 bucks, maybe 80 bucks, up to 100 if you're getting popcorn, drinks, and all that stuff a month. I will say a lot of these movie passes, you know, AMC, I think it's called Stubs and A-List and stuff like that, Regal Unlimited, I think that is the way to go if you're into movies because you make that money back pretty quick. And you know, with Regal at least, which is what I have, you can get so many credits for like the free popcorns, and you get a drink on your birthday, and you get this, and you get a free IMAX upgrade. That's the best option if you're just like a one-man army like me. But also, dude, like, if you're a family, if you're going for some reason to take your kids and your wife to go see the new Wish movie, the new Mario movie, that's gonna be pretty damn expensive. Let's say a ticket is 15 bucks, you buy 4 of them, you're already up to 60 bucks. And then your little gremlin kid wants popcorn, so you gotta get him popcorn. And then little Tommy boy, not like Tommy boy, like Tommy boy, your son Tommy, he wants nachos, you gotta get nachos. All of a sudden, that's a whole trip. That's like 80 bucks for one trip. And that's assuming you are going to see just the standard format. You're not going to get the recliners or the IMAX or the 4D where they're freaking blowing stuff at you and they're throwing mud at you in the movies, different things like that. You're not going for any fancy things on the side of the theater because those formats, those get expensive. An IMAX ticket now is like 18, 19 bucks. Holy cow. So the question too, is the movies too expensive? It's kind of subjective because it all depends on your circumstance. If you're in the situation where you're going to go with a whole entire family, first of all, look up the movie you're going to see. You have to at least make it worth it. And while there's not one gauge, like I'm not saying, oh, Rotten Tomatoes that's where you gotta go to find out if a movie's good. You can look around at multiple different sources, kind of get a gauge for if it's a safer bet, you know. Godzilla Minus One, because of how many people are coming out and saying it's awesome. Overall, I don't think it's like too expensive to the point it's not worth it, especially for a movie you're really excited about, you're really looking forward to. I think it's not too expensive, but again, you have to help yourself out. Don't get all the popcorn, don't get a cocktail, don't get the freaking pizza box that says Five Nights at Freddy's on it. I don't know if that's expensive or not. I'm just assuming. Put yourself in a good, reliable situation. Do your research. Don't break the bank. And that's my thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you think the movies is too expensive. I don't got the cash. I make a new video every single day at like 100 days in a row. Look at that. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.